What do you want?
Can we come on in and film a bit?
I mean, I was about to go open some wheels up. Sure, hop on in. What you want to know?
What's with the wheels?
This is my hookup from Artisa. Got 8 Titans over here. This is basically going to be the primary wheel that I drift on for the season, and haven't opened it up yet. Got them about a month ago, and they just came back from powder coating. So my buddy Cody hooked me up with packaging them all back up, so I haven't seen the new color yet. I know a color because I picked it, but I haven't seen them yet with the all done, cleaned up. So I'm excited for that. Having all these things just lined up.
It's cool that you have 3 S13s in this one frame. One of them is just
Destroyed,
half
yeah.
of an S13.
Depressingly, yeah. These look so good, man.
They look a lot better in white.
They look so good in white. Why would they not make this a factory option? Big shout out to Artisa for hooking it up with the wheels for the season. I'll probably still be running some works here and there, but definitely title sponsorship basically for the season. And I hope that our partnership goes great. Shout out to everyone out in Appleton working with me. They do look good, don't they?
They look amazing. What kind of tires are you planning on running on them?
Well, I'll be running a mix of HP 108s and Kendas. Really just depends on what the day is for. If it's a competitive day, Kendas. If it's a have fun, just burn some tires and make a big cloud of smoke, HP 108s. So, I know you're not here just for some new wheels. What you here for?
What's the story with this one?
91 S13 funnel SR. She's a little rough around the edges, but nothing we can't fix here. Don't look at that. That will be replaced. Catch can will be replaced. Yeah, I got a lot to do still on this. Goal for before season is to hopefully pull the engine out and repaint the bay. We drove it through a ice and snow and salt show when I first picked it up about a year ago, and it really sat for most of that time. And then after I got it painted, it used to be a really ugly rattle can blue, but after it was painted, that's when winter started, so you can't really do much with it once winter starts. So I'm really excited to get working on it. It's just timing was really rough off the beginning, but
What kind of parts do you have for it?
so far I have a GK Tech angle kit with a I forget whose extended lower control arm. Villain extended lower control arm, and I think that's it for right now. The plan is we need to drop the gas tank. Gas tank has a little bit of leak in it, nothing we can't fix. And I plan on getting a cage in it. Shout out to Logan, he's gonna weld me up a cage. Shout out to Cage Kits because best cages around, and really excited to make this car more competitive. Back here we have my actual more proper grassroots car. It is kind of Frankenstein mess right now, but simple bolt-on VQ 03, full GK Tech angle kit, stance coils. Typically I run Works on it, but I'll be running obviously my new Titans on it, and had some unfortunate luck with going off track at the third to last event last season to where I baconed some fenders, and since then it's kind of set like this after season was done. As you can see earlier, we have actual new fenders for it, so I'm super excited. It's gonna look amazing with some new wheels, freshly painted fenders, new headlights we have coming in. Like it's coming in. It's just we have to get other things in the shop sorted beforehand, and then this thing will be back on the road, ready for season. So far, out of every car I've owned so far on the lineup, most reliable drift car so far. So super happy with it.
Looks like you have a couple cars with missing fenders.
Yeah, I mean this car, 89 S13, salvage title currently due to the fact that it had a little bit of a fender hiccup. 220,000 original miles, single jingle KA, just a collector car. Nothing too crazy. I plan on doing a decently full restoration on it. Primarily, I just need to put one of my fenders on it. It's just annoying when I have the Z here to be working up there somehow. So,
How many miles?
220,000.
Wow.
So, it's my little gem. So, I'm happy with it. And then we got my lovely assistant and girlfriend, her NB Miata. Would you like to care to explain everything that's going on in here?
Not really.
This is the current project, really. So tell me about your little 1.8.
So this is my 99 NB Miata. Got this on Copart sometime last year. It was turbocharged, kind of home done by its previous owner. So my project right now is just kind of clean up some things. It was a really fun car. Still is a really fun car, but so yeah, so I may have rear-ended someone. So the whole plan with this now, with the front end, is to cut all this off and build me a nice tube front end. Just got a nice Eastwood MIG TIG welder to do that. So we're going to be learning some TIG welding. Currently in the process of doing a coolant reroute from Cobalt on it. Just got these, my valve cover and my intake manifold powder coated. Nice white, really like it. Did a coil line plug conversion because I had some misfiring issues, so I switched over to a kit from Fab 9. That's much more reliable. So, but yeah, so all the wiring is taken apart right now because I want to do a sort of mini wire tuck. So I'm going to be extending some wires. The wires are going to be run outside underneath the fender instead of all inside. So got an aluminum overflow tank, and I'm planning on getting this charge pipe powder coated white as well. I think that would be a nice touch, and yeah, a lot to be done yet.
So my only question is, why paint it white if you're never gonna see it?
Oh, for style points.
All right, I got you.
So,
I'm excited to see it all done.
thank you.
Nah, so like super sick. Love her Miata. Thing's a death trap. Has a seat that don't fit no one but her. I hate it, but you know, not my car. So
Doesn't even fit me.
nah, this thing's a riot, man. This is the biggest motivation for me to get a turbo Miata ASAP. That will be third drift car.
It's a rocket, yeah.
So
Nice forklift.
we don't talk about the forklift. Forklift half broken half the time. This is just a part out car. Got it from a friend on a trade back. Prism Mike, shout out to him. Super nice guy. Met him properly for the first time when he needed to cut this all out. Super chill guy. Super nice, man. Like, sick Integra. Super cool what he's doing with this 240. Really bringing it back to life. Like, more commitment than I have, man. Crazy shout outs to him, dude. But, I mean, I only really want the quarter glass. Quarters can be cut out. My friend Logan will probably cut out part of the rear for his car. Clean slick top. There's really nothing left of the car. The previous owner cut the VINs out, so I can't really do anything with the shell. And I would argue the shell's not worth saving. But I know a lot of people hate that. But if you need some quarters though, hit me up. We're gonna talk about this. This is hopefully gone before next video. This is my buddy's 350Z. I swapped in a 140,000 mile engine in it. Made a horrible mistake of having the flywheel 180 degrees out of timing, so we just had crank no start for the longest time. He's wanting to get into drifting. He's big into, you know, I'll be teaching him, but he's really wanting to be getting into cars for the longest time. So he got this from Tennessee. It had a supercharger in it. We took the supercharger out, threw in a new engine, and then basically been sitting since. He plans getting rid of it, but once he gets rid of it, put a down payment on a house, and then after a down payment on the house, he will be hopefully getting into 240s. So getting out of my forte and getting into something that is arguably more unreliable, but pop-ups, so can't hate.
So what's all these boxes for?
Well, the boxes for all the parts. We part out vehicles, we part out Miatas, we part out 350Zs, we part out 240s, only if they're too bad from, you know, being recovered. Hate to see a good chassis go to waste, but yeah, we got parts to ship, we have to box them up. We wish to hopefully have a better organization here. Right now it's a bit of a mess, don't get me wrong, but it's always a work in progress. I'm super excited about what we got going on forward. eBay's been a great little avenue for passive income with selling a lot of like the interior parts, so hence why we have so many boxes. But future plans right now are to get a tire machine, balancer, our own powder coating oven hopefully. We want to set up a little paint booth in this whole corner after this whole corner gets basically excavated because it's a mountain right now. But no, I mean, this is my shop and we're KP&R, so like Cost Parts and Racing. And yeah, I'm excited about what's going on forward. Like it's gonna be a really crazy season. I'm super stoked for it. I'm sharing too much. Get out of here. You're not. No. Get out. Come back another day.